Welcome students. Today we will start with the Mendel's law of inheritance. Based on his experiments, that is the monohybrid and dihybrid crosses, he proposed the three laws, and these three laws are known as the Mendel's law of inheritance. And these three laws are law of dominance, law of segregation, and law of independent assortment. Out of these three laws, law of dominance and law of segregation was explained by him based on the monohybrid cross, and law of independent assortment was explained with the help of the dihybrid cross. So first we will start with the law of dominance. What is law of dominance? So by the word you only understand dominance means who is dominating, who suppresses the other, that is known as the dominant. So Mendel stated that when two homozygous individuals with one or more sets of contrasting character are crossed, the alleles, gene or the character which appears in the F1 generation are dominant, and the allele, gene or character which is suppressed or do not appear in F1 generation is recessive. Understood or not? Previously we had performed the experiment. Our experiment mein we had seen we had crossed the tall and the dwarf plant. Tall and dwarf, so F1 generation what we get the all the tall plant with capital T and small t. So what happened, what we can say that based on this, that gene for tallness or the tallness character is dominant over the gene for dwarfness or the dwarfness character. So this is what this explains the law of dominance. See here the cross, capital T, small t, gametes are formed, and F1 generation all are tall plant, but that is what? That is the hybrid. When we cross them, capital T, small t, small t, what we get? We will get the recessive character in the F2 generation, not in the F1 generation. Understood this thing? So this is known as the law of dominance, where the gene or the character or allele which express itself in the F1 generation is called as a dominant, and which is suppressed is known as the recessive. Now our second law is the law of segregation. Law of segregation is also known as the law of purity of gametes. See, according to this, based on again on the monohybrid cross, the law states that in a hybrid condition, the alleles for the given character remain together without mixing, diluting or affecting each other, and during gamete formation the alleles get separated and enter in the different gamete. Hence gamete formed are pure in that they carry only one allele. Hence this law is also called the purity of gametes. Example we will see, we can understand with the help of example. See this hybrid tall plant, what we get in the F1 generation. In that both the alleles are present, capital T and small t, which are controlling the height of the plant. Okay, so now these two alleles remain together in the cell, in the nucleus, without affecting or diluting or mixing each other. And when gamete formation takes place, capital T goes in one gamete and small t goes in the another gamete. Means the gamete is carrying only the one allele out of a pair. Both the alleles are not present in the same gamete, and hence the gametes are pure for the character. In the dihybrid condition also we will see that the condition is what? Capital T, capital Y and small y. So when gamete formation takes place, the gene for tallness goes to one gamete and gene for dwarfness goes to another gamete. Gene for yellow seed goes to one gamete and gene for green seeds go to the another gamete. So the alleles for the same character does not enter in the same gamete. They are get separated. So this is known as the law of segregation, that they get segregate from each other, they get separated from each other. Law of segregation is what it is also known as, it is a universal law. Universal law means in any condition this law is applicable to each and every living organism. But law of dominance is not the universal law, because it is later on when studied, more studies were done, and it comes to know that in some plants and animal dominance law of dominance is not applicable, that we will study later on. Understood this thing? This is what this is, law of segregation, which states that the two alleles for the given character remain together without mixing, diluting or affecting each other, and when the gamete formation takes place, one allele goes to the one gamete and other goes to the another gamete.